Okay guys, today we are going to change out the inline fuel filter on a 275 Merc Verado. The part number is 358798885K. This is called the inline fuel filter as opposed to the engine mount water separating fuel filter, which the old one, remember we changed that out last video, the old one looks like this with the little crown looking thing up on top, and it's over here on the other side, so you don't get them confused. Of course this wouldn't fit over there and that wouldn't fit over here. Usually these inline fuel filters are on the port side of the motor. Okay, now you don't really need any tools whatsoever. Okay, just maybe a fingernail, thumbnail would help. There's a little red clamp around either end that you depress to insert or take out this fuel filter. Okay, of course take it out when you're changing it, put it in when you're putting a new one in. So we're going to go ahead and start the timer. I've already taken the cowling off. That takes about 30 seconds. Okay, so we can add 30 seconds to this video. We'll go ahead and start right now. Okay, now what you have to do, locate the fuel filter. The little compression ring should be in red. I think it's down there. Press on that and back it out. A little bit of fuel will probably squirt out, and then you do the same thing to the one on the bottom. I can't get the camera or the light in there when I'm doing this because I need both hands. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is the old one. The fuel, you can see the arrow, fuel goes like that. Of course, you don't know which way the fuel is going just by looking at this. However, on the 275, this is a 2006 275. The two little nubbins go toward the back of the motor. Okay, so that's which way the flow goes. The two little nubbins on the top, I'll call this the top of the inline fuel filter, go toward the back of the motor. So we take this out of the box, and this is a Mercury precision part. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it doesn't matter which one you put in first or which one you put in second. Just make sure the nubbins, you can see them right there, make sure the nubbins go toward the back of the motor. So just get it started, kind of get that little lip pushed up all the way, and then press the clamp, and you can hear it and feel it snap in. Alright, now we do the back end of it. Let me see if I can do this with one hand so you can see. Okay, that little lip is pushed up against the housing, and I just felt it snap in. So there you go. Alright, and let's see if we can find the arrow. There's the arrow right there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Anyway, that took a grand total of 2 minutes. Okay, if you're only changing this filter out, then 2 minutes and 30 seconds taking the cowling off. Alright, again, this should be done once a year. Alright, this one hadn't been changed out in 4 years. That's my fault. Anyway, this should be done once a year, as should the engine mount water fuel separator. Once a year. Cost you about 50 bucks, maybe 55 bucks. Alright, it takes a total of, I think we spent 4.5 minutes on this one, but that was taking the cowling off, and about 2 minutes on this one. So it takes about 6 or 7 minutes to change these two out. Cost you $55, and you probably saved $100 or $200 from your mechanic, because I guarantee you with these $55 in fuel filters, he would have charged you about 90, maybe 100, and then at least 100 for labor, because they won't break up their labor into quarter hours, much less 5 or 10 minute segments of an hour. So in less than 10 minutes, you probably saved yourself about $150, $140, $150. So go get you a beer and a steak and celebrate. Thanks, folks. When I have another video, please tune in. Thank you. It'll be posted.